Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new game on the channel and a brand new game for me entirely as we are jumping into this one blind with Mass Effect Andromeda. So let's get started, shall we? Hold on, I just realised that I made a mistake, so let's sort this out. Here we go, that's better. Hello, Sax! Yes, I told you I went totally blind. Totally blind. With a custom character. Hey, mouse. Oh god. See, I initially avoided this game because the negative reviews back in the day, but I figured I'm still craving Mass Effect. I'm really missing it, and I don't want to just restream it again for the channel, so I thought, how about I try the sequel? I know little bits and pieces, so like I know about some of the new races and stuff like that, but story-wise, I don't know. So do we go with a male or female first? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do male or female. That's the thing. I went into this fully blind. Sex? What do you say, male or female? I'm a bit nervous, so I'm sorry, darling. I can't decide male or female. We're gonna customize it anyway, but who is our rider gonna be, male or female? Dax, you there? Because I need help. I can't decide. Do I just close my eyes and come back? You know, I want to go for male because I kind of I don't think I'll go to too much detail because, like I said, I want to get the game started. But I do kind of like. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this face. I don't know about you. You guys, I'm kind of digging like the old Asian appearance. I said we had a right main character with Mass Effect. We had a background with KOTOR, so I think should go for a more Asian approach with this one. I don't know. I like it. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna reset my. Zach, say something now because I think my phone glitched out because I wasn't seeing your comments. I don't think I'll go too much for the face, because... I might change the eye colour. No, can't change the eye colour. Okay, then yeah, totally ignore the face bit. Yeah, I'm changing the... See, when I change the complexion there, it doesn't look like... It stops it from looking at having the Asian look. And I think I'll go over the black hair, but let's see what kind of hairstyle we're going to do. What's it? Start from the start, so. Shit. Yeah, because every day on 7. I don't like that one. Just an afro. Maybe the mullet. No, I'm kind of thinking the mullet, but I'm gonna see what other hairstyles there are first. That looks too clean cut. No, I don't like that ponytail. No, I think these haircuts are a bit too... These ones are a bit too feminine. I think they're actually the women's haircuts. Yeah. That one's not too bad actually. This one looks actually I kind of like this one because it's kind of got that old emo vibe to it. No, not bald. It's from 18. Yeah, if I go to 18, do you agree with 18? It's full of life and stuff like that. I like it. Hair colour, let's see if we can get it slightly. What about a dark purple? How do you feel about? See if we can find a darker purple. What about purple? Yes! I tell her why, man. I'm going for the animated sort of look. I look like it. Let's see what kind of face hair is. What about handlebar mustache? Oh my god, you can actually have a monster hair! You can have a monster hair, it's beautiful! I know! I know, it look ridiculous. That's why we're gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do. Count no, count yes. What? You're looking at me funny. Oh, it was amazing. That again. Oh, Jax, come back! Oh, why? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Come back, Jax. Wait, no facial hair then. I don't know. The eyes really do match the hair, don't it, Sax? Makeup? No. Scars or tattoos? I don't think I'm going for any scars. I'm pretty sure tattoos are. Shit. Nah. I'm not going for the tattoos or scars, so no. Got a 0 because there's going to be no scars. Confirm. Choose training. So there's security, botic, technician, leader, scrapper. Hmm. I think one's meant to be like soldier. What's the technical trades one you can get? Oh, never mind. I might go for botic this time. Choose name. This is the best name. And this is gonna be the name. Ryder. We have Ryder, everybody. Oh, come on. No, but it's the reason why it's called Ryder. It's a tribute. Sax, come back. It's a tribute. One of my close friend buddies I talked to online. She has a dog named Ryder who was called Ryder because of that's effect on Andromeda. Anyway, let's customize the trim. It's a shame you can't change the trim's name as well, but I need one that's gonna. Oh, damn it. They look too similar haircuts wise that way. That's more haircut. See, trying to. Let me see. Back in a minute. I'm just double checking. There's a little bit of inspiration behind that, even though it's not 100% match. So I'm back now. He just move. So there's not one that's kind of middle between these two. But which one do you? That one's the better comp. Yeah, that one a better compromise. Eyes. Now you go back. Do the eyes match? Like the basic one. Yeah, I'm going 4-star because oh, damn it. No, I went down here. I'm not sure how much of an impact the twin's going to have. Of a hot pink. Or is that too? Is that too? Is that too? That's slightly better, isn't it? Is that better sex? But is loud good? Oh, I'll tone down the colour a little bit. Tone down the colour. Is that better? No scars or tattoos either. Confirm. We have. Oh, I'm confused by that one. Choose the appearance of your father, Alec. His appearance can be either adapt to the player's customers or remains as its default version. This option on will be based off your customs rider. So offer will be likewise from customized history. They say we can only. Okay, I am a little bit confused by what this means. But I'm just gonna. I'll start the game. Sax, I just realised it's been about 20 minutes and we're not even started the game yet. We just made this handsome white. I want to go casuals for start. Oh, I don't want to bore the audience. How long do you normally take to make a character, Sax? Also, I hope I'm not in the spot to block anything. Noob.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Did it?
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today,
I'm trying to work out where about in the timeline this is taking place, because it's obviously not the
first steps toward a new future for
hello.
humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
I think. Now, in 2081, humanity leaves its golden age lives in the golden age of interstellar travel. Our discovery of an ancient moon on Mars propelled our understandings of science and technology ahead of thousands of years. While many enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploring the Milky Way, others look for more distant stars. For 100,000 adventurers embarking on a one-way voyage in the future begins in Mass Effect Andromeda. Yes. Me, Ryder. Well, me, as also narrator for Ryder. Chadwick. Puff. Look, let's go over there. Probably over there. 6,034 years later? Okay, Seppa's long dead. His children might be alive though. What about their canon, my Seppa, because he got with Liara. Archive hearing. Occupation, opacity, 20,000 human colonists. I hope you guys saw that. I think I might be covering that, so I'll read that. I've read that out for you. So I'm in the left corner at the moment, if I believe correctly. So if you can't see anything, let me know. I might move. If you just pause the game and move. Oh, Andromeda Galaxy destination, Habitat 7, Helix Cluster. I don't know. Maybe my separate did. But it's not a separate story, is it? Look at that fabulous hair.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Lexi. Oh, so it's emotional, logical. Professional. How are we going to go with this for Ryder? You going to be a casual kind of guy, or is you going to be very professional? I'll let be a bit fun. Also, nice. Sorry.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up.
Wait, look at that.
Sounds like
Oh
you're
yeah,
getting
yeah,
rich.
yeah. He's hardly professional.
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out.
He does.
Just one
He
more
does look
thing
at
before I
anime
send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant.
Sam.
Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
My implant?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Still falling.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Yes, call me by my first name.
Adena what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Uh-oh. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck is that?
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on!
Engineering, report.
Oh.
Try to brace yourself.
Help!
Careful.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
Hello? What's going on?
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations.
Dad?
Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here.
What?
It's Sarah Ryder.
So? Sis? What are we problem with sis?
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Give it a second.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Physical integrity looks good.
What's going on?
Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
What? I can't lose her.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
I know.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Hi there. I'm Jan Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Mission status.
At present, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge.
Other arcs.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship Ark Lucinia confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Our destination.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or Golden Worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization.
Pathfinders.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder
Oh
mission
god.
team specialist.
Wait, we're gonna kill me, Alec, aren't we? I'm excited nervous to see what he looks like.
Colonization efforts, including Arks,
Also,
Pathfinders, outposts, and the central
Alec's a
support
bit lazy,
the
isn't he?
Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
Message from founder.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Hold on a minute. Why is it not showing what game we're playing?
This is the captain. I still need an update on our sensor array. Please report in as soon as possible.
Another colonist here.
Weird. How do you mean? I don't remember dreaming or anything. One minute I'm in the Milky Way getting ready to sleep, and the next, you're 2 million light years away. Thank God nobody was in this.
This is the captain. I still
Probably
need an
want to
update on
send
our
something
sensor.
over.
Please report in as soon as possible.
Got any food?
Are we going to see a somewhat normal looking person, or are we going to see an abomination? Attention Hyperion personnel, after a 6,000-year voyage, the good news we're here, we're supposed to be revived in the Helios cluster, Andromeda Galaxy in the year 96. All status personnel should report to active duty immediately. Get a past mission party revival, prep members for field reconnaissance, report all uncelestial from reports uncelestial in the cluster will be navigated to follow. Updates to follow. I'm Captain Dan. Yeah, tongue-tied.
Gravity lost me to something tripped the generator.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or I don't know. Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Oh, hello, traveller, and welcome to your first day in Andromeda. This is the dawn of a new era for us. You will recover from stasis. Know you're in good hands. In a few hours, we'll be leaving Hyperion, joining thousands of fellow colonists as they chase the fortunes and build a new life you've always dreamed about. It's a long way, but I promise you it'll be worth it. Julian Garson, founder of Andromeda Notices.
This looks broken.
What? You can't talk to the floor.
You ready?
Yep.
What's wrong?
Fuck! This is... What? What the hell?
Up here. Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
What the heck?
Door's power is malfunctioning.
I'll try to run a diagnostic.
Cool, what's going on?
We don't have much time. We can
Ryder
lose the
can
whole
find
cryo
it.
bay.
He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
I'm trying to spin up the compensator.
Ryder, try scanning the whole conduit. Look for the fault.
I know.
Come on, come on. I can't get
There's
the
no
circuits to
indication of a
reset.
fault in this component.
Keep trying.
Keep looking. Hurry, Ryder, find the fault.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
There! It's reset!
That should do it. Rerouting the current now. Grid's recovering.
It's working.
Readings are in the green.
Thank God. Could have been the end of everyone in the cryo.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move around my screen a bit, so... I'll leave it in a pause screen whilst I move some stuff around. That's better.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure.
Automated logs, report 121, over QPAZ. Departure freezes are confirmed. Stasis lockdown engaged confirmed. Anomalous comm sensor relays report logged. Factory drift detected. Logged report. Factory course correction confirmed. Arc process condition green. Sensory log confirmed. Sensory fault repaired failed. Sensory destination confirmed. Destination location confirmed. Status revival engaged confirmed. Arcs percento message not detected. Sensory fault for the error. Oh, that's not good.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Alright, Cora. Yeah, it's a very bad one. Hey, don't bit.
Helm control, report. We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
Uh-oh.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
God, he
Alex,
looks
please.
somewhat
You may be
normal.
Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
It looks like he's inherited the twins' eyes.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
It's a cool. I prefer solid ground. I prefer solid ground.
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
All right, Dad.
We're coming through. My God.
What the heck?
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Looks weird.
All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
Can we give up now?
We don't know how bad it is
Okay,
yet.
no.
Still seems like it's our best shot.
Oh,
Maybe.
God.
There's
I
just a
misread
lot on
that
the line.
horribly wrong.
Sam?
I was like,
The
can we
energy
give up
from the
now?
phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
You want a home on the ring? Where do I
We're
have?
marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Give him a chance. This is my dad.
He
after
cares
all.
in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
I wonder, Sax, is it laziness that Ryder is called Ryder? Or was he writing that, was he doing the paperwork like going first name? Like, he put Ryder's like, oh,
My
that's the
sister's gonna
first name
hate that she
section.
missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline
Ryder,
junkies?
Ryder.
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Oh, the sister was first!
Don't worry. I'm sure Sarah
The
will
sister
pull through.
was first!
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right.
Well,
You'll
I
want to
just
get your
expect,
helmet.
well, I just
And maybe
expected
stop
the
at the good
one.
luck rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
I'm, I'm, so- I'm sorry. The sister was born for. I just don't think it was.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up. Better not. No bathroom breaks in this trip.
Oh gosh, you dad's walk first, don't I?
He didn't have 20 pounds. Crashing the
That music is rubbish.
Sorry. Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from...
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
You know, this could... Hey, Ryder. It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah. I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
It'd be a good first tickle if it happened.
Looks like we're already home.
That's a relief. With everything that's been happening, I wasn't sure. Guess I can unpack my luggage.
I get dibs on any islands we find.
See you guys in the ride down.
How's that for dead reckoning?
First contact protocol. In event of any members of Pathfinder encounter intelligent enemy, imperative the first contact protocols be strictly observed. And broader than this is principle of peace cooperation and the highest ideals. Aggressive action against any thresholds only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated. Pathfinder teams are Pathfinder teams are obvious risk. So my dyslexia has been really bad there. Alright, let's grab the helmet, shall we?
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Hey, Fisher.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Don't believe rumors.
I don't know what that's about.
Right. So no one overheard you say you preferred solid ground?
Another rumor.
Glad none came around. Your dad's the N7 here. He's got the most experience and the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
This introduction, as members of Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the Andromeda initiative's efforts to establish a new foothold in the galaxy. Team's representatives go on with verification, reconnaissance and mapping of unknown territories, planetary and celestial, scientific analysis of any discovery or new phenomenon, potential first contact with extraterrestrials, establishing relations with local inhabitants, and general support for settlement outputs. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
You time to go?
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
I can't wait to get out there.
If it was, this wouldn't be any fun. I can't wait to find out what's down there.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's not get eaten.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
I don't know. Early people.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
You and me both.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor. All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
You better.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up, that we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Who is that guy? And why do you think he's our friend?
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. We're on point.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you
Dark
say so.
energy?
Steer clear of it.
Mr. Friendly? Mr. Friendly?
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go!
The flight guidance is scrambled.
Well, yeah, it's cool to actually see and planetary descent. What's that? Whoa!
We're through.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that.
Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising. Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out. Keep it tight, Shuttle 2. The mountains are floating.
What?
Port side!
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've gotten evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Go fight! Oh no! What the hell?
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Wasn't that handy? What the hell? I never seen Omega repair glass.
This is Ryder. Come in.
I don't know.
Hyperion.
I'm surprised
Sam,
too.
anyone there? Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed.
Oh wait!
I'm surprised we aren't too.
Any survivors?
Did the others make it? I don't know. It was
I'm
all
also. That's the clear answer.
shuttle
A
split in two.
hairnet.
This is like some nightmare. Yeah. No way this is home.
What the hell has happened here?
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
These guns look weird. Hopefully I'll find out how to make these soon. Let's go.
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but... Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even water?
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out. Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Nice one, idiot. I think because of Game Pass, they let you have some of the pre-order stuff.
Cause all this.
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
What the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to
Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
It can try. How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
I'd say it's working.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
No. Coming from inside the mountain. Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful. How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Yeah, apparently I can jump.
This is gonna be close!
Fuck! 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 What the hell? This jumping is shit! Fuck my life!
That's it. We're getting there.
I'm not used to jumping. Ha ha, very funny.
Think I see the top.
Mind making some room?
Thanks.
What the hell is that?
I don't like that sex. Rubble.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure. Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait. Look.
What the hell?
Holy No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Follow protocol.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hard if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet.
Wrong.
Shit! They see Fisher.
Nyan, shoot it!
He sees us.
We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Nyan, shoot it!
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him.
Weapons up!
Hey!
Okay. It's over. Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
Wasn't a choice.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do? You saved my life.
Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off.
We still don't even know what they wanted.
The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Ah, my leg! Can you move? I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others. You sure? Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force. Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Huh. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Some of that. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, now which way do we go?
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody nukes the place. Hear that?
They shot him! They want to fight! We'll give it to them! I count one left to go!
last of them. I can't believe we're doing this.
No, Kirkland.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Hey, look! Flare's going up, over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
People!
What the hell's that? There, watch out! What is this thing? Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it was, it's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
Wreckage ahead.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Shit! Movement on our perimeter. It's an ambush!
Oh, hell, they got the jump on us!
Careful, they got one of those animals.
Watch for cloaking!
Us or them, they forced this.
Trying to surround us. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
And our 2 o'clock. And our 8.
Are they?
Now who's dead, asshole?
Oh god. What you shroomy bugger?
Got 'em all. Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day. I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we'd had one for the Arks. Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Flight recorder here.
We've experienced a catastrophic lightning hit. Liam and Ryder are gone.
What's your location?
Hey, maybe they made it.
There's hope.
Yeah.
sort of structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet. Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now. Huh. What's all this about?
Nothing. Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all human?
No power.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That can't be good. Oh.
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Yeah, maybe it did. Hey, Sector's back. I found an alien ruin.
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of... research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel.
Watch it! What is it? There.
So now killer robots too?
The Get Back Home would love this place.
Yeah, I think there's everything here, so let's get out of here. Not saying showing any video games and that's why I wasn't able to move.
Any theories, recon specialist?
Some kind of technology on this planet. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
That dog of shit!
Rod up and running!
Get!
Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
A path down.
I got this way. Oh, pins and needles, pins and needles. Ow. How?
You hear that? Yeah, radio stat.
That's not good. I don't like the sound of that.
But like a pattern. That static's getting louder.
What do you want? No, you repent. I don't understand you. I'm from the Milky
Help! Hang on, Greer. We've got you.
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help. I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Careful there.
Oh God. Over!
Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Let's get in there!
Cora, we got your back!
They're trying to pin us down! Doing a good job of it, too!
Ryder, light him up!
I'm on it!
Hey!
Hit your target!
Plenty of those!
I might want to pin the core down. I mean, what? Level up. You can level up. Singularity. Base products. Don't do Nova. Backlash. Lance.
Well, that settled that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word, then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice. They didn't play along.
Oh, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover!
Go, go!
Here they come!
They got balls to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ha!
got their attention.
Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me. Round off.
I'm here. Still alive. Here.
Present.
Bad dog.
I can't get a beat on those things.
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Oh god, I don't like this.
Liam, enough.
Right.
Damn, Liam!
It's just these assholes kill Kirkland.
Yeah, Liam, calm the fuck down.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool.
Yeah.
Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's
Fuck's
wounded.
sake,
but sitting
Liam.
tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys,
She's been hit.
What the hell?
Take cover! Take cover!
What the hell?
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder.
Yeah, that's some
Pathfinder
fucking voice it's got there.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Down the risks!
I'll take that chance. It's not any better on the ground. We're just human lightning rods running around here.
Not if we can turn the lightning off.
I don't follow.
I have an idea. Rendezvous at my coordinates. We'll... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir!
Dad!
Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
I'll watch over her.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
If those things come back,
We have to get there before the storm hits.
take me alive.
No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
Doctor's
He
orders.
was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now.
Alright! Nag, 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 nag. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, fuck! I could fall off there. No!
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Nope.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Incendiary rounds! My dad's been busy!
He was an N7. They don't mess around. Somebody was pretty clever with these rods!
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
Ow!
Ryder, we should turn around before the lightning gets worse.
We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Hey, Dad!
Sir,
Stay low.
The heck?
who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Swamp train? We're explorers!
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Then let's do it!
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the Riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Yep. Bit lazy though.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Push ahead to the structure.
Sam, full combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We
We don't want to get bogged down out here.
Sorry.
This went south in a hurry!
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated.
Get moving!
Alright, sorry.
Sam! Biotic amp interface mode.
I'm here!
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you. Keep up!
Oh, what the fuck?
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Ready?
Let's get inside there. Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on! This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us?
Why don't you go here?
I'm on.
You go here.
Moving out.
Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeah!
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll get...
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Be careful.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
What's going on?
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Techno magic.
Well,
Okay,
not if
then.
we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
What? Oh god. Can I just fix that?
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Don't do it, Dad. Let's eat it! Dad, no!
Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Dad, no! Dad, no! Dad, no! What the hell?
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
What the hell's going on?
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
What?
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
What about the others?
Did the rest of the team make it? Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
No.
It was your life or his. And he chose you.
No!
I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
What thing on his head?
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You kidding me?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
I haven't changed.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Can I go back? 'Cause I don't know if I missed stuff on that planet.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Well, that's great. What the? What the hell's going on? I'm so confused. got weird halo-shaped heads, so who knows? Maybe they're actually good, but you know, misunderstanding. That's the end! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I couldn't help it if I ended as well.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Ooh!
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Yeah, that's so too.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Hope so.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Give for mashed potatoes.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Captain wants to see a full-duty roster.
I just updated.
All stasis personnel report to duty stations.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Hello?
Well, this can't be right.
What the hell?
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's...
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Oh, fuck off, no!
Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Unknown error.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are gonna be a real problem. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures agreeing across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs. What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I am.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
What? That's a woman?
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
That's some weird looking Turian. I've never seen one like that.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion?
No, it
Oh, this must be Addison. Hello, Addison.
All right, what happened?
Indeed.
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Fuck you.
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
Fuck
We don't have a lot
you!
of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Well, fuck you.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Well, fuck off, bitch.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
I'm not quite able to go back.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the Initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues Bind
But
our
are you saying
proud
she's a
new
pleasant one?
colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk. You are Employee Ryder, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Why does the last name Kandros ring a bell?
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Sucks. Why is Kandros ringing a bell?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Kiss? Kiss? For posterity, in case of a highness, if it goes belly up, next is a 4-ring circus. We don't know how. Tan operates the discipline. The Artorian is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who will likely create distant disdain. I don't see Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's talking to cue the circles of wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this, or at least try to get to be more coordinating. I hate all this kind of drama. It does ring a bell, but
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crew's...
Oh, damn it.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Good job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
See the Super Nintendo?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
What are they related?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Jen's dead?
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Oof!
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
Later. That's an entire sector showing green. Good job, you two.
She's just sweetie and I want her. Please ignore what I mean by that, because I don't know even what I mean by I want her. I'm so confused right now.
I'll check it out myself as soon as
I'm gonna go speak to Kendros.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Dax, I'm confused. Arms merchant?
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
Dude, it's a saying. I'm too poor. Oh God, no. I'm gonna read it.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
planet was toxic? What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Yeah, what was that?
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle.
No? I've got a sector setting that doesn't vibrate, so it's fine.
I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Why does when I say
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
yes, I'll put them off.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just a lot.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it. But it's not just you either. We're a team, right? It's what they need us to be.
Okay, Liam.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Is there a way to change things up? I've got what new guns and stuff I want to try.
Please await further instructions.
Not wrong side. Lieutenant, based on stats report C16C, it seems we are no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector with decent recon and greater intel on the enemy. I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved, continued loss of resources, all lives that make it too hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale things down our expectations again. Kendros. Hey Kendros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with
One
results,
may hate them,
though they'll try.
and everyone's leaving me confused.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
We spoke about... I take these grayed out ones, the ones... No. Okay, Ket.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Coming to Andromeda.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Nyreen went pirate on Omega. Everyone was
Nyreen?
proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
She's been long dead, but not because old age.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Turian welfare.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
It's the hair bouncing. Oh shit, I can't do something like that. Oh, hello, Sergeant Acker.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments happen.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So was it intentional?
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Think about it.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
The hair's so bouncy. I like how it gets some nice long flowing hair.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach?
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you don't trust him?
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures...
Read the footage first.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
That does sound of an intense argument. He's not making a good case for himself, is he, Sax?
You weren't listed as bringing that many colony power generators along. Really? Excellent. I'll let Addison know. She'll be pleased.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Do you agree with the chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Were they a cat?
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken regret it?
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Why was the chief shocked?
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Thank you.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
It's hard to tell, Sax.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an
What's his
outpost.
face for?
Then
What?
we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
Oh.
I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Touché.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
What the hell?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Everything alright?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is it paranoia?
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me, if they start hitting critical systems.
Yes.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Leah, remember when I said I was going to take a look inside the panel? I should perhaps have listened to suggested numbers.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Oh god, no, what's switched over for?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the green bed. Didn't last.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Hello,
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
So how do I get to the Hyperion?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling end.
Oh, talk to Tam whilst I'm here. Tam?
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the
Oh yeah,
initiative
no,
as the
what do you
human
think of
We'll find it.
Ryder's
We have
hair?
Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints
And
the
also you had the
initiative in
name
an
White.
unflattering
This
light.
is
Did you have some other business?
Ryder.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder
He's
business.
named after a very good boy.
First murder in Andromeda.
He belongs
And
to
I'm
a
impartial.
very sweet
Figured
trickster
you'd want to
by
get it
now.
right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no
What it
objections.
is?
Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Interesting.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Gene Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people
think I
traveled
heard
600
rumors
years
that,
and died before they even
like,
woke up.
in the grapevine,
Gian
that
Garson
was
never
a
glimpsed
planned
Helios.
DLC.
She never saw her
but
vision realized.
I think the game failures made that dream
Kendrick
die.
mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly?
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
Yeah, I think the Krogan's got distracted by Geth.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Wow, yeah, I can see that.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons. One for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them. The thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix.
Oh, shut up,
As a
number
Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around
More
here?
than like a dick he's becoming, I think I'm going to stick to,
allow me,
Kirsten. Is it
they
Kara?
don't
I
see
can't
me
think of her
as the
name.
rightful
I'm going to stick to her nickname for him. Wedlock.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the
Kesh.
Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Jean Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Yes, it does, number 8. Oh. BRB.
Reminder. Chadwick's tea.
I keep them. Keep the tea short. Come on. Alexa, stop. There it is. I just realised I've got some more for me to do. Okay, how do I get onto the Hyperion? Oh, I see. There's a ladder.
Docking procedures are now complete.
How do I get to the Hyperion? I'm so confused.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Is it through here?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Of course.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Addison wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. Meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Cora.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Yeah, let's go home to the Ark.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex.
I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm not sure how I feel about this game at the moment. It's different.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Sorry for the loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
How are you, Dr. Carlisle?
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
You did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
I'll miss you, Carl.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal.
How's my sister?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable.
I hate that you stuck to the name being Sarah, but I can understand why.
Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Good. How do you come to Helios?
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
And there you go. So you can, if you're still here, Lenore, that's Sarah. Try and snap a screenshot of everything together. There you go. Let's snap the screenshot. Greer.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but
Oh, darling, you want to
Kirkland
sleep?
was a friend.
Tell us to sleep just on
I'm
his
not cut out for this
cat tree.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
I'm not covering too much of the text. Anyway. I'm gonna head off to the next deck. I think about ending of things. I think about getting to the end of things. Well, let's see about. Do we get done with the stuff on the habitation deck first? Yeah, I don't know why the hair's so vibrant, but I don't know, I was watching some kind of like anime ridiculous hair look. Need to work out how you change your gear. Pardon me. It's really putting me off.
This is the captain. Stasis revival team should hold and await further instructions.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind. But I have friends here
No!
too. I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
No, she was on the same planet my shepherd was.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Crew muster schedules have been posted. All personnel.
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Well, that quest has got interesting. The sabotage?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
What?
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
You know what? We are starting to overrun a little bit, so I'm going to be ending off things here. Next time, we'll go through the logs of the late great Alec Ryder. We will go and check out the things I want to talk about. We'll hopefully catch that saboteur, and we should hopefully find our next destination in the Andromeda galaxy. Who'd have think things have got so complicated? But anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please follow and subscribe if you haven't. We'd really like to do... No, Ryder doesn't need any makeup. No. But I don't know, that Hannah stars was looking... We going back at Hannah stars we potentially had. But anyway, Lenore, are you still there? I don't know if she zoned out. But hopefully also, a small chance our sister will wake up. It's going to be fun telling our dad's died. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.